Hello, everybody.
We're here.
Yeah, so we've got a different camera angle. We're just experimenting with camera angles now because we're probably gonna cut this campaign short because of, well, a ton of reasons. One of them being time constraints. So yeah, we're just going to have fun with this now at this point.
Were we not already having fun, Mr. Player? As you can see, there's two people missing. I mean, he went and just destroyed their characters.
I decided to kill them in real life this time. JK. So yeah. Wow, it's been a while. We left off. You guys had just got done killing a bunch of skeletons in a sewer
of some kind, a secret base.
Okay. And Mr. Cowboy Man, Brand Targus. You guys had gone to save Odium.
Oh, we found him with his pants down.
Yeah.
Literally with his pants down.
Yeah. You know, don't pee in the middle of a random skeleton-infested sewer. So yeah.
No, I think he's unconscious right now.
Gosh. Oh no. Yeah, wait, what? Am I unconscious now?
Did you take any wounds during that fight?
Yeah, he almost died.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I got healed at the end.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You injected healing elixir into you.
Yeah. So you'd be fine at this point. So yeah.
And I got a vision that Jane, she scared me off with drugs.
Yeah, so that's how it happened.
You're welcome. She blamed me for her death.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so yeah, I do believe you guys were leading Brand to the rest of your little resistance.
That sounds about right.
Okay, okay. So you walk a ways down this sewer, and you try to make it back to where you're going. Well, really all of you guys, make me some notice rolls.
Well, dice.
4.
3.
Damn!
Near-death experience makes his eyes go so you can see everything.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Is that 31 or 37?
31.
I stopped paying attention.
It was either 31 or 37.
Okay, so...
What do you goblin I see? Oh.
So something catches your eye. You see like a shift in light to your right, and you look over and you see part of the wall has been broken off, and you see that it leads to another room, sort of. It looks like the inside of a building, per se, as opposed to, you know, more sewers.
Hey guys, I see what looks to be like the inside of a building. Maybe we should investigate.
Aren't you super stealthy?
Bran kind of looks at you and kind of looks over there and he says, "Huh, I see that too."
Aren't these your sewers? Have you never seen that
Yeah,
before?
do you know where this is?
Honestly, I haven't the faintest idea. This is actually pretty new to me. I think I'd actually want to take a look at this myself, being as how... Huh.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stealth over there and investigate.
You know, all this time of being sheriff of Canopy, and I've never even seen anything like this.
Sound like a shitty sheriff.
Hey, that's not nice.
I mean, he does have the Inquisition on him.
I got a 7.
You got a 7 for what?
Stealth.
For stealth?
I want to stealth over there.
Alright. You go over there, and immediately as you walk over there, about 4 Inquisition troopers kind of march past in a patrol in this hallway. They don't notice you, obviously.
Did we see that?
Yeah, you see it in the distance.
Okay, but we're like in the dark, so we can. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, my night vision goggles. I can see everything.
Did I see
You're
it?
the only one who's blind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna double back and let them make sure they know what's going on.
So what'd you see?
I saw 4 Inquisition. They're patrolling the area. Obviously, something's important here.
Oh, lovely.
Well, this is interesting.
Well, if they see you, we're gonna have to kill them.
I said.
You know, I like your way of thinking. And he, like, brandishes one of his pistols. He says, them damn Inquisition are probably up to no good in my town. Well, I mean, they've already been up to no good in my town, but let's just see how far this rabbit hole goes.
Making trouble in your neighborhood.
Yep. Got in one little fight. My mom got scared. She said, you're moving with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air. Alright.
This is Bel Air you speak of.
That sounds like an elven place.
Yeah.
I know nothing of it.
It's an old TV show known as the Fresh Noble of Bel Airs. Used to air.
H-E-I.
Yes. Yes.
You used to air all the time from the Bernard Broadcasting Station.
Would it be a dwarf or a goblin's the main character?
I don't know. Take your pick. I just made this up on the fly.
Anywho, back to the sewers.
Yes.
I say we kill them all anyway. I'm down for more bloodshed.
Yeah, but what if there's more? You think
So
there's
weird.
just 4?
There's a whole legion of them above us.
Well,
Yeah,
we
they
just-
might have alarms or something.
That's your job to figure out.
Oh,
You're the
yeah?
stealthy one.
I'll give him a smarts roll. Oh, wow, okay.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't say uh-oh, this is for Brand.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
He's like, you know what, this is actually quite a ways outside the city. So, even if we do kill them, their little friends might take a while to see what's going on.
Well, what do you guys think?
Are they all
Well.
4 together? Or are they
Yeah, they're kind of a patrol.
If you want to do this the sneaky way, I do have a mine we could put at their door.
I like the way you think.
Well, I think you're stealthier than I am, so why don't you go put it there?
Okay.
And we'll just wait for them to go through it and then strike.
I am down for that. So,
I mean, the patrol is pretty much gone at this point. You can go over there pretty stealthily enough. Yeah, they rounded a corner and they'll be back in a bit. But yeah, you get over there and you can place the mine. It is going to require I'll give you a smarts roll for that. Just a base smarts roll.
Just to make sure you don't blow yourself up while placing it.
Yeah, pretty much. Just to make sure that you placed it right.
Hey, I think you got there.
Was that a 1 on
Yes!
the skill die?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
You need to Benny that.
You may need to Benny that. There you go. Yeah, you got it. You place it, no problem. You have a little bit of a snag. You almost armed it too quickly, but then you immediately stop it.
I
And
almost killed myself.
You place it down in an area where you think nobody's going to find it. You might have thrown a sheet of paper over it or something to disguise it.
A couple rocks.
Yeah, just a couple rocks.
Some poo.
Makes a shit on it. What did we say about that before?
And more skeletons show up.
Alright, Odium's no longer allowed to poop.
Oh man, poor Hank Hill over here. So yeah, you make it back to the group. The 4 of them round the corner. After a while, they start to head towards the mine, and Oh, let's see. I think it was this many. Screw it, I'm just gonna roll some dice and see what happens. Sure. So the mine goes off.
I have its
And-
damage value. It's 2d6 plus 4.
It's 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Alright, well I rolled 3d6. Let's try this again with 2d6.
It's 10 damage.
It's, well, 10 because it's plus 4.
Yeah.
Alright. So the mine goes off and all of them are shaken. I can give you all a surprise round on them because they're shaken. So, you know,
The plan was to strike them as soon as it went off, so.
yeah. So I'll deal you guys in.
Can I just charge ahead and go, let's get them, boys?
Sure, when it's your turn.
Because we all moved.
As everybody goes before me.
Yeah.
I was just lost in thought.
You were
No
enjoying
big
the
deal.
explosion.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a little ringing in your ears.
You wanted to take credit for the attack.
Yes.
Do we have a little visual set up for us?
Not really. We're going to go with We're gonna
Theater of the mind.
we're gonna go with the surprise round first because you guys are relatively close enough for ranged attacks, anyways.
Yep.
And also close enough to just move up and attack if you want to use melee.
That's a good question. Do we want to shoot or do I want to melee? I think I'm gonna shoot. Shoot with me elven bow.
Aren't you a pacifist?
No, that's different. It's the vow is to not kill people.
Oh, okay.
I changed it. Remember?
Right. Okay. What weapon are you using?
An elven bow.
An elven bow. All right. I'm gonna give you a minus. I'm gonna give you a minus to the roll because you're trying to make it non-lethally.
Yep. Like shooting the foot or something.
Right. Yep. -1 penalty.
-1 penalty. Okay.
I didn't know if it was -1 or -2, and if it was -2, that would have been like, what, really? That's a 1 on the skill die.
It is a 1 on skill die.
So-
Oh, snaps in half.
Yeah.
And I laugh.
We're getting extra lucky today.
It'll be a fun round. Ha
I'll just take
Keep
that.
them in
It's not a
break.
crit fail.
All right. So yeah, you knock an arrow into the bow, you let it fly, and it just, hits
It's
the
next
wall.
to his foot.
It hits the wall. The wall the part of the wall that like broke away. So like a wall section right next to him. All right, Brand is going to go next. He takes out both of his pistols. He levels one of them at least one of the troopers. So, that's a D10. Fires it at him and misses. And he's going to fire another shot. Oh my gosh, that's cocked. Okay, there we go. He hits. And because it is a pistol, 2d6, 5, 6, 7. It bounces off of his armor. All right, next up is Odium.
How many people are left?
4.
4.
There's
Oh.
4 of them. All
Sorry,
of them.
I missed because there was something in one of my groups that was happening.
Yeah, there's 4. There's 4 of them. They're all shaken.
I want to take a shot at one of them.
All right, go for it.
I'll keep it because I only have 2.
All right.
And it's my character.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Here's what happens when we crit fail.
This is what happens when we fail. I'm even failing, and I'm the DM.
Everybody was surprised this round.
Nobody expects the Inquisition. All right, so it's Kira's turn. Now she can actually like
Is
run
it
forward.
now? Okay, I'm gonna run forward and go, let's go get him, boys! And then I just look in disappointment at what's happening all around me. And throw my dice on the floor. Alright, so I'm gonna bring up my bow. Shoot
Alright.
out one of them. 4. Oh wait, that's a 1 on the skill die.
That is a
Yep.
one on the skill now. Okay,
7.
7. That'll hit.
Sweet.
Ooh, nice.
13.
13. One of them drops.
Yay!
Yeah, so you actually run forward. Did you run forward? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, you ran forward. Let's give a little bit of a visual representation now.
Now that we've actually killed one.
And then I take and I like point my bow at the nearest person to me and I go, that's how you do it, boys!
Alright. And this is the hallway that they were going through. Here's where the wall kind of breaks away. And here is the remaining 3 of them, I guess. Oh no, this is the hallway. This is the
Oh,
sewer.
we're in here. Okay.
Yep, you're there. Yeah, if you ran up to him, you would be right here. So yeah, like that. Okay. So, next round, I will deal them in, finally. That was for Brand. This is for them.
Wow.
So, Kira gets to go first again.
Yay! So then I shoot at another one of them.
Alright.
Oh yes, you need those markers.
Yep.
5.
5. That'll hit.
13.
13. Another one drops.
Nothing if not consistent, friends.
So we're not gonna be able to do anything. You're just constantly gonna do everything. All right.
Alright, their turn now. So,
You're welcome.
this guy will get a crit fail. That guy will get a 6. He's no longer shaken. This guy, because he crit failed, I'll give that to him. I made him do a morale save to see if he would just run away. This guy is going to take a shot at you because you're the closest.
Uh-oh.
So,
I thought it was because she's a woman.
he's gonna hit. Well, she did kill 2 of his friends, so. And then
They're down. They might not be dead yet.
Friends are for losers.
Alright, and the damage. Oh my, that is 7. 7 points of damage.
What's your armor? Toughness and everything.
My toughness is 5. My armor adds.
AP2.
It's in here somewhere.
Do you have a protective vest?
I have leather armor.
She has leather armor.
Plus 1 armor, so my toughness is 6.
So you're gonna be shaken.
Well, you also have a shield. That'll give you an additional 2, but
I do
Minus-
not have a shield.
you don't.
No.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're shaken.
You're thinking of the other character that you killed.
Oops.
That was not so nice of you.
Hey, I don't try to kill characters. I just do. All right.
She was hideously disfigured. You put her out of her misery.
Yes.
All right. So it is now Free and Tola's turn.
Is it an action to change weapons?
Yes, but you can still attack. It'll just give you a -2 multi-action penalty.
Okay, well I'm just gonna pull out my sword and shield and let's go with there.
All right, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Whacking for getting in my way.
All right. It is Brand's turn. He is going to shoot over Odium.
Gotta defend that pretty face. It has evolved their mouth with it.
That's what I was wondering, if he could shoot over me.
I mean, you're small enough.
Got you.
Oh, pencils. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna hit on one of his attacks, and the second attack, he's just gonna unload both of his pistols into that one guard. He misses on the second one, but will this do enough damage? Oh, nice. 11, 13.
13 seemed to be the damage number.
Wait,
So that will shake him again.
which level is this? What are we doing?
We're still novice.
We're still novice. We just, yeah, we're still novice.
You get 2 skill point advances. Have you increased a stat on this character yet?
I think I increased a stat last time.
Okay, so
I
you can
increased
get
my
an
smarts last
edge.
time.
You can get an edge, or you can get a 2 skills.
But meanwhile,
Skill
Odium, it
increases.
is your turn.
I'm going to take a shot at this guy.
All right, finish him off.
I missed last time.
Do the thing.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's a 6 on the skill die, which is good.
7. Close to a raise, but not. But that is still a hit.
So 2d6 for damage.
All right. 9, 11, just enough. You knock your arrow into your bow. You let it go, and it goes right into the blaster wound of this guy, and just miraculously, it lodges right in there and does enough damage to kill him. Okay, next round for Brand, for the enemy, for you, and you. Oh my. So it is Frian's turn.
Alright, can I try and knock this guy out?
You can.
I got the hilt of my sword.
With hilt of your sword, yeah. Since it is going to be the hilt, I'm going to say that it's an improvised weapon.
Okay.
But you don't get the -1 penalty to hit.
Okay. So normal fighting roll. That's a 7.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay. And an improvised weapon is
D4.
D4. Okay. Strength 6. 4.
Okay. Yeah, you try to hit him with the hilt of your sword, and he kind of loosely brings up his arms and tries to tries to block it. You do a little bit of his arm is a little bit bruised, but you're good. What am I doing?
I don't know what you're
What are
doing.
you doing?
Yeah, it was like the beginning of a new round. So
Honestly,
I'm just like taking
I
cards
saw you were taking cards away, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to say I knocked him out.
Nah.
No,
Okay,
'cause then I
so
get to yell at you.
okay, so at this point it is their turn.
Information is not gained from dead people.
When I'm bloodthirsty.
She does have you there.
Then go drink their blood. You vampire.
He's gonna get it. He's no longer shaken.
She's a Twilight vampire.
You trying to hit him with the hilt of your blade just like knocks some sense into him, and he's like, "Oh shoot, I'm fighting now." He is going to try and hit you with his bayonet,
Okay.
and he's gonna crit fail. So I will give you an attack of opportunity against him.
Gonna try and knock him out again.
All right,
6.
6 will do it.
5.
Yep, you land a hit on him, but it just does the same amount of damage that you would do if you just tried to punch somebody in the nose. He's in pain, but that's just about it.
I feel like this is doing more damage to him than straight
You're just
slug.
having a straight up slugfest right now. I'm just like.
Tearing him down at this point.
All right, Odium's turn. Okay.
And do I see him like trying to knock him out?
Yes, you do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you totally see the fight if that's what you're wondering.
But I know he's not trying to kill him.
You make a smarts roll, because you definitely see him fighting, and you see him hitting him a lot. Not with the blade, but you do see him hitting. Yeah, you can tell that he's trying to use some sort of non-lethal method of taking this guy out. You realize that if he really wanted to kill him, he could have done it already.
Could I shoot this guy like in the leg or something to maim him?
Yes, you can. That'll be a -2 to your roll, but you can totally do it.
Oh.
Nope, that'll be a hit.
Oh.
Or no, wait, no, it won't.
-2.
Yeah, -2. So, I
You
said it.
forgot
I
about
totally
what you
forgot
said
about it.
already.
I know, right?
At this rate, you're just gonna end up killing him.
All right. So, that being said, it is now Bran's turn. He is going to, he's going to move up over here, and he can use his pistols in melee, and he's just going to try and, well, I'll give him a smarts roll as well. Yeah, he's out for blood at this point. He does not know that you're trying to leave him alive. So, he's just going to go all in. He just brings his pistols to bear, puts them right up against the guy, misses on the first shot, even though it's point blank. Misses on the second shot, even though it's point blank. And that's the end of his turn. Kira, do a thing.
Gun right beside his face.
My guy's just like, ah!
He puts the guns right next to him, and then, like, click, click. Oh, crap, I forgot to reload. I'm out of it, guys. My blood sugar's low.
Yes. Can I just, like, shove him to the side?
You can, or you could just, like, squeeze in between.
What'd you do, though? I feel
Actually, you know what? No. Do you still have, like, your hands up,
my hands up. What do you mean?
like, with your weapons?
I have my shield and my sword.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in between him, and I'm gonna knock right by his face and shoot at this guy. And I'm gonna look over and whisper in his ear, "Quit being a pussy."
All right.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
13!
Totally a raise.
Alright, I need another,
Come on, ones across the board. It's 10 damage.
10 damage. Yeah, so your arrow flies, and actually, like, you don't get a good angle on it. It bounces right off of the shoulder armor and just goes whizzing away.
damn!
Might have been something to do with using my shoulder as a knocking.
Yeah. And that's, of course, right after you say, don't be a pussy.
Oh no, she's not a
So, of course, she did get a joker, so she can try again.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna try again. Alright,
Dear, this is that.
And then she whispers in your ear again, I really mean it, don't be a pussy.
yes.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Mega ace.
12.
Yep, that's an ace.
Alright.
That's a raise.
I need this again.
You get +2 on top of it this time.
Damn!
7, 9, 11 damage.
11, so that just shakes him. She does it again. This time the arrow has a harder impact force, and he kind of like gets knocked back a bit. Actually, you know what? It whizzes past his face, and it takes him off guard. He's like, "Oh my gosh, she's serious."
Like, cut his cheek at least.
Maybe a little. Maybe cuts a little bit of his
Wait.
ear.
Do you have Mooples like statted out at all?
Why, you were gonna get an
I
arrow
want a
companion?
Moople.
I do. I don't have Mapora's statted, but I do have base Moople statted.
Oh,
He is going to. Oh wow, he is going to run. So you're gonna get an AOO.
yeah, I'm gonna try and knock him out. 5.
A 5. That's gonna miss.
It's gonna miss. Yeah.
And he's just
Does
gonna
anyone feel
run.
like coffee gets hotter in thermoses?
Yes.
Like I feel like it does, and
Yes.
bothers me because I'm like, oh, it's perfect when I put it in. And I'm like, oh.
I have to let mine sit out. For
So yeah, he's gonna
a
run
while.
that way.
It's ridiculous.
By the way, weren't you shaken at some point?
Yeah, it was.
Your spirit?
Yeah. Do you want to roll me your spirit?
I'm gonna go after him.
Like one on the.
Yeah. So you would still be shaken.
I'm gonna go after him. Okay.
So even though you did try to attack, that might have been why you weren't very successful.
Is a moople akin to like a cat?
Um.
Like, what is his pet equivalent in real world?
A rabbit, maybe.
A rabbit. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say.
Is there a I don't know. Is there
dire
like a dog
moople?
equivalent? I don't know.
A dog
Or like a bigger moople. I thought mooples are adorable. I just like.
I
don't want one as big as the one we fought, obviously. But like, is there anything?
They're all mostly the size of a bunny rabbit.
Could I throw them at people and would they be ferocious?
They do have attack stats. I mean, we'll talk about that later, but so
I want to
you're
run after him.
you're running after him. Sure, when it's your turn.
Yep.
It is Brand's turn actually. He is actually going to run after him. Oh, sweet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Kind of keeps up pace. He's actually going to take a shot at him. Forgot it was a D10. He's going to hit on the first attack. 7 points of damage is not going to do it. Second attack. Sweet, that's a raise. Oh my gosh. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 8,
14.
14. 14, 18. He shoots right at him. The Inquisition soldier stops suddenly, looks down, sees a big gaping hole where his chest used to be, and then just falls down on his knees and falls down the rest of his way, or the rest of the way, on his stomach, or well, lack of stomach, I guess.
Lack of stuff.
Falls down on his lack of stomach.
And then he turns back and he's like, "Well, that took longer than I expected."
Oh, I should have taken him alive. Could have questioned him about what's going on here.
And I just yell at him. You took my kill, you jerk!
Yeah, well, who cares? And then he just.
Wait, are we still in the sewer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. ODM noticed kind of a place where the wall kind of broke away into part of a building, and you guys are exploring the inside of this building. He says, "Well, there's still time to figure out what they're doing here. Let's just explore this place."
Is there anything on these guys to loot?
Yes, there is. They have combat armor, combat knives. Each of them will have 2 grenades on them, a pistol, and a rifle, a semi-automatic rifle with a bayonet. And each of them also have certain standard issue arcane tech devices, such as anti-magic devices and stun rods.
How much do those things weigh? How much is it like a grenade weigh?
Each of those is in
Yeah.
the equipment.
Oh.
The equipment sheets.
You're looking at grenades. Grenades are 1 pound apiece.
What is the anti-magic? What does that weigh?
The anti-magic device should be on there as well, because those are standard issue items.
Are each of the potions, I'm assuming, like 0.1 pounds? Or...
Yeah.
Anti-magic device weighs 1.
Right, I need to have weird science to use the anti-magic.
No, you don't. If you don't have weird science, you can still use it as a D4 minus 2. And you can take the weird science skill as a D4, even if you don't have the arcane background. But if you want to raise it any further, you'll need to take an edge for that.
If I use a grenade, like, I would need to throw it.
Yep. Yep, you would
And
just
that
use
would
throwing.
be 4 minus 2 if I don't have throwing.
Yeah, you don't have throwing.
Even
Could
more
always,
penalties if you're trying to throw
oh,
it
wait,
more
never
than
mind.
5 tiles away.
I will also say that I do have a loot condition chart, so they may be damaged. The loot that you're trying to pick up. So yeah, just let me know if you're gonna loot something, and I'll roll.
How many potions are there?
There are no potions.
None of them are potions.
Oh, well, I thought you were.
She was.
Oh no, I was just asking
Oh,
for the
okay.
ones I got at the beginning.
I'm gonna take a grenade. What the heck?
All right. Oh yeah, and they also have ammo that you can loot from them.
Do they have arrows?
No, none of them have arrows.
If they have ammo, I should get some of that for me.
Ammo is valuable.
oh, no, wait.
Pick up the ammo.
Yeah, no, they don't have arrows. So you said you wanted a grenade.
Yep.
Okay, let me just
Gotta get back down there.
roll a
Yeah,
d10
so
here.
that's, I think 10 shots for me because I think 10 of them close.
Okay, so you get one grenade. One perfectly salvaged grenade.
Woo!
The other one is kind of a dud.
The other one you should shake real hard and smash a little bit just to bend it back into shape.
I only
Yeah.
wanted one, so it worked out.
I'll pick up a couple grenades. Replace my mine.
Oh. Oh gosh.
You said there were 2 on each of them, so there should be 6 chances.
So one of them's a dud, another one's a dud. If you're looking for all 6 chances,
I want to get 2.
there is one that's badly damaged. Another dud. Wow, I'm rolling a
So
lot
that's
of 1s
4.
and 2s here. Another one badly damaged, and I think this is the last roll.
How's a grenade
done.
badly damaged?
2 of them are badly damaged.
If you shake it, it explodes.
Touch it and die.
The detonator is a little fried. It's probably bent out of shape from them like falling over a ton. It might have a few cracks.
There's like
or
a
something.
toothpick in where the pen goes.
It might be super crude.
Alright.
Basically all it means
Need a big explosion. Set them there with a mine.
With a oh,
Basically-
double explosion.
Can
all
I-
it means is
can I
that you've
use-
got a -4 to hit and damage.
Could I use my grenade like as a trap, or would I need some sort of special skill to make a trap?
Yes, if you have the repair skill.
Oh, okay.
Yours is perfectly fine though.
Well, yeah, but I meant like I could, so instead of throwing it, I could try to rig a trap. But
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just leave them next to a mine, and then when they set the mine off, it all goes up.
Put a note next to it that says candy.
do not touch.
Leave a trail of bullets.
So yeah, you're in a hallway right here. Along this wall, there are a bunch of doors. And then to the far ends, they kind of turn corners around this way.
I'm gonna look inside door number 2.
All right, it looks like an office.
Is there anyone inside?
Nope.
Is there anything that would indicate what kind of office it's for? I assume that's a notice roll.
Nope. It's investigation.
Okay. Even better. Well, it's a 1 on the skill die. Which is unfortunate because I rolled a 15.
Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of the papers are so old that anything that you can find is kind of ripped a little bit, kind of crinkled up a little bit. Powder, maybe. I don't know.
There's
But-
a suspicious amount of powder.
There's also the fact that you haven't turned on the light, so everything is too
No,
dark
I
to
can
read.
see perfectly fine. I have night vision goggles.
Your night vision goggles malfunctions a little.
Glitch.
There's a little bit of a glitch.
You
Okay.
forgot to turn them on.
No, it's been around the whole time, so they just shorted out for a second.
Well, there is also the fact that Brian Target's turned on the lights to the sewer, so you might have had to turn them on
Oh.
or turn
Yeah.
them off.
I
Oh,
accidentally
yeah, I
flipped
forgot
the
about
switch when I shot by you.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, nah, I'm gonna come back out and be like, there's nothing in there.
Huh.
Just
Well, that's interesting.
there's a desk and some old dusty papers.
How many rooms are there?
I don't know. How many rooms did I put in here? Let me consult the thing. Oh, okay.
The TARDIS.
I'm gonna say there's about like 6. 6 rooms.
And number 2 has nothing in it.
I'll go into door number 1.
Alright, you go into door number 1. It's also an office. Do you have investigation?
I do not. That's a
Okay.
good point. Yeah, I forgot it was not noticed. Okay.
Oh.
Alright. -2, because you don't have it. Yeah, you look in there, you don't even know where to start searching. There are so many shelves and cabinets and whatnot, you're just like overwhelmed. And you just walk out like, well, there's a lot of stuff in there, but golly, it's all in scientific jargon and I don't even know what this means.
I choose door number 6.
You try to walk into door number 6 and that one's actually locked.
Ooh, I've got a lockpick.
And by locked, it means it's destroyed.
Can I try to unlock it?
I can get through that.
Just rubble.
Okay.
Double.
Do you have lockpicks?
I do, I have 5.
Sweet. Yeah, you pick that lock like it's nobody's business, and you walk right in like a boss. You see that it's a little bit more of a fancier office.
Wait, do I use the lockpick up when
No, unless if you roll a 1 on the skill die.
alright.
You just walk in and you're just like, I don't even care what we're looking for. And then you just pull down your pants on the desk. This is a bathroom, right?
It is now.
Yeah.
So, I guess I need to investigate.
Yeah.
I don't have investigate. So,
Like I said, you just take a dump in there.
I was looking for the bathroom.
Because they always keep the bathroom behind the locked door.
They do at gas stations.
Yeah.
The other
For good reason.
The other offices are caved in. There's a lot of rubble in them. So you wouldn't be able to go in there even if you did open the door.
What's down the way that the guy tried to run away?
Hold on, Brandon didn't get a turn to investigate. Let's see if I can Deus Ex Machina my way out of this. Oh, sweet. Double raise. Oh, wow. 8, 12. Yeah, he's gonna Deus Ex Machina this because he got a lot. He walks into one of the offices, doesn't even matter which, kind of opens up a file, and it's got some stuff drawn into it, mostly a diagram like this, with like kind of a humanoid figure in the fetal position. Inside of what looks like a jar, and then it's got some like scribbling next to it, pointed to like certain things. It doesn't even look like a baby or a fetus, it just looks like a thing. It's just like a humanoid. Standard humanoid. And he says, huh, well that's weird. Yeah, I don't know what this is for, but it looks like some kind of humanoid experimentation. I don't know, can any of you guys make out what this is? None of you are scientists. Never mind. And then he just kind of throws it behind him.
Oh, look.
Alright. What kind of sciences do you know?
Nothing.
Alright, give me... I'm just going to have you make a D4 -2 roll. Standard untrained knowledge check.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
oh, there's potential. 4 in total.
4 in total. You know exactly the same thing that he does. That it looks like some kind of genetics experiment, but you don't know the details. All you know is it has something to do with humanoid biology.
I
Maybe
run
they're
up-
trying to make brutes.
I run up and take the thing from him, and I look at it deeply and go, "Yep, it's science."
Science.
The saying goes, it's magic.
Yeah. Magic. All right. So yeah, that's
we're not a very intelligent group.
No, I just raised my smarts from a D4.
yeah. So that's a thing. And Bran just looks
Can't
at you.
afford to be intelligent when he keeps killing people.
Yeah.
Bran just looks at you guys
we gotta
and
be
is
dumb
like,
and survive.
"Are you guys done fooling around? Let's see what else they're doing around here."
Well, that guy was trying to run somewhere. Maybe that's where the big boss is.
All right.
Is the thing alive?
It's
a piece of paper.
It's a drawing.
Oh.
I don't know.
Alright.
Maybe you're still a little bit high.
How quickly does the smell waft down from the other room?
He closed the door behind him. It's fine.
Okay.
And then it caves in immediately.
Under the stress of the smell.
Yeah.
Then he does one of those. And doesn't even notice the destroyed room behind him.
Walks out, doesn't he? Doesn't
Boy, he
give a
really
shit.
blew up that bathroom. Da 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 da.
I assume you're with us at this point now.
You guys.
Yeah, let's go down this way. He was trying to get somewhere. There's
Yeah.
probably something there.
Oh, wait, can I do my vigor roll to be unshaken?
Yeah. Well, it's not vigor. It's spirit.
Spirit.
You're probably fine.
7.
7? Yeah, you're probably fine. Probably.
Probably.
All right.
You did all that while jittering like.
I mean, to be fair, I jitter on a daily basis, so that's normal. Oh, sorry.
No problem.
All right. So you round the corner, and one of the first things that you notice is there is a caved-in sort of hallway that breaks off to your right. Further down the hallway, there is one single door. It's actually kind of a double door, and it's got
Okay.
windows on it. It's a wooden door with windows on it, circular windows, one in each.
Are the lights on?
Yes, the lights are on in the entire building.
Can I see a face in either of those windows?
No, not from where you're standing. No.
Okay. I'm gonna try and stealthily walk up to those windows.
All right, roll for stealth.
4.
4, you got it. You go up to the doors. What do you do next?
I'm gonna try to peek through the window. Be
All right.
Stealthy like.
All right.
I mean, I'm still dressed in full Inquisition armor, it looks like.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, you are.
I never paid, because my initial plan was to pay to get rid of all the symbology, but. So.
But yeah, you look in and you see about 4 Inquisition troopers and a commander or an officer. He looks fairly familiar, actually. You've seen him before.
I have.
Yes, he was that guy who you convinced not to kill you by being like, "We have guns surrounding this area. Just walk away." He looks like he's got a massive stick up his butt.
I don't recall this.
Wow, you have terrible memory.
Was this?
This was immediately after Rachel's character got killed. The pursuing Inquisition.
Oh, him. Okay. Okay. Seeing that, is this the only door I can see out of that room?
Yes.
Well,
Yes, it looks to be some kind of a break room.
I'm going to set both grenades down
Okay.
and set the mine down,
Okay.
all next to each other, so that when they open the door, it goes boom.
Okay.
And I'm gonna knock on the door and run away.
All right.
Ding dong, boom.
All right. You know what? Let's do it this way.
You don't even have the courtesy to leave a flaming bag of food.
You did a good enough job
Wait,
with that on your own.
If you have a charisma modifier, what does that get added to?
Persuasion and intimidation, or just persuasion?
Persuasion and intimidation. Wait, what? Oh, charisma. Charisma is to persuasion. Just persuasion.
So you'd get a +2. Is that what the edge is?
For what?
If you isn't there an edge called charismatic?
Yeah, that's the charisma. Charisma is essentially
Your
a
ability to
modifier. It's a modifier to persuasion.
Okay.
I can't do much talking around these guys right now. They're all up for blood. Alright, so what happens?
All right. So the commander tries to. Actually, you don't even see this because you.
Yeah, I'm like
just,
around the corner and just like maybe like one eye peeking out.
Yeah, so you
So
peek
you-
out, you notice like one random soldier just like step through the door and then tries to like walk out, steps on the mine, boom, and he's gonna
Please
take.
let the grenades go off too.
He's no, it was all good. He takes about.
Well, the mine is 2d6 plus 4, and then the grenades are grenades. So
So he's gonna take about 8d6 plus 4 points of damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so there's a huge explosion that goes off.
And he just vaporizes.
Can I have all of you guys roll me a D10 percentile die? It's the D10 that has double digits on it.
100.
70.
80, 70. I'll roll one. Okay, cool. What was your
30.
number, Hanson?
80.
80? Okay. Wow, this is ridiculous. I'll have them take half damage. So about 4. Oh wow.
It's pretty good rolls.
10. Okay. So there's a huge explosion that goes off. And when the smoke clears, there is a big hole in that wall. The soldier that walked out is paced, like he's over there, down there, up there. At least 2 of the other soldiers were caught in the blast and are also dead. So now it's just the commander and another one who are still there. They're coughing. They're walking out, just like, what just happened?
I think realizing how I didn't expect it to be that big. I think realizing that, I think my character might be like, oh god. So my character's gonna be doing. He's gonna be retching for a little bit.
Make a vigor roll.
Can I just walk out and grin? Like maniacal.
3 and a 1.
Yeah, no, you start puking, they look over at you, and they're like, get him!
You're
And,
like the Joker after he blows up the hospital.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you like, oh wow, they get...
They really?
They really want you guys dead now. Yeah. So, you walk out with your maniacal grin. Now they're really pissed.
I just see blood and start getting ecstatic.
Blood and, like, guts and severed limbs.
Oh jeez, that was from last time.
Yup.
I think I need to get some demolitions training so I know how big these explosions are.
And maybe some therapy.
Therapy after that one too. Ooh.
Too bad Jane's no longer around.
Yeah, I know,
I
right?
speak to him. He separated us, and he was with you. He just,
I saved you from
jumped on your
Jane.
back.
She
I
wanted to
didn't
kill all of you.
no, he jumped on her back,
Yeah.
made her stumble, and then leapt off to
So
a
he was
building.
literally, he didn't only ditch her, he was the reason.
Yup. Yup. I stumbled because of him.
Okay.
Stealth explosions work.
So
Is
this,
that the break room?
yeah, that's the break room. There's a table over here, kind of a counter over here.
a massive hole where the door was.
And a lot of dead dudes. And then these guys ended up right here.
Isn't that? Oh, that is the command. Okay.
And then you're like right here. The rest of you guys will say you're kind of here. Alright, well, they can go first.
I just
But
gave you this because I'm going to spend my round retching.
Oh, okay. But if MacArthur wants to go first, you'll have to roll your agility against them.
Okay.
I mean, all three of you. Wait, no. Oh, yeah, they got the Joker.
Yep.
I mean, I suppose it doesn't really matter for me right now.
Okay. Well, then in that case...
I'm not going to do anything significant anyway.
Alright, well then in that case, the officer is going to take out his repeater, and he is going to start taking a few shots at Frian. Oh, that is ridiculous. Okay.
It's from the front.
He just unloads towards you.
Oh, jeez.
That's gonna hit. That's gonna be a raise, actually.
Is it? Right, shield. Oh, no, that's just armor versus range attacks.
Yep.
Okay.
He is going to fail that one, so I'll Benny it.
Okay.
And he'll...
Standard hit.
Yeah. Yup. He's just rolling... He's just making base rolls right now because he has a -2 recoil penalty.
Oh. But he's got the Joker.
But he's got the Joker, so
just...
it cancels out.
Oh, jeez, so I just got hit 3 times and one of them was raised.
Yep. So we'll do the raise
Welcome
first.
to another player kill. Oh, maybe not.
That's for the other one.
Oh, jeez.
And that's for the other one. So we have 10 so far. 13 for one.
Okay. Tell me what the total numbers are.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
we have 13.
And unless he has more than 4 AP on it, he doesn't have any AP. Because protective vest.
15.
5, 6, 10.
And
Whatever's gonna be the one you like.
we have 13, 15, and 9. Oh, wait, +2 because of Joker.
15.
What sort
So,
of drugs do you have on you right now?
What are the total numbers?
15, 17, and 11.
Okay.
yep.
That does nothing, that does nothing. That shakes me because I get massive bonuses to armor against front-facing ranged attacks.
AP1.
It doesn't do anything. The protective vest negates 4 AP from
Okay.
teaching weapons.
Okay, cool.
So he shakes me.
Nice. Alright, and then the soldier.
Just like crouched behind my right shield, like, ah!
Yeah, the soldier.
I am shake now, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I put a thing right next to you. The soldier is going to go prone. And then he is going to take a shot at Kira with his rifle. Okay, so that will hit. Oh no, wait. It's a rifle, so it's 2d8.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
8. Oh boy.
It's 12.
So 16, 18 points of damage.
I'm gonna take one of my miracle elixirs.
When it's your turn.
That's your turn,
Yep.
you can do that.
Okay.
How much does that put you for?
AP2.
AP2.
So your armor does nothing, so it's just
Yeah,
your
my
toughness.
armor does
subtracted.
nothing. So what was the damage?
18.
Well,
13.
So subtract 4 because you're not shaken, so you're taking 2 wounds.
Yep.
Yeah, shaken's like extra armor. That
Yep.
doesn't get negated in any way.
But, on a stroke of good news, that was their turn.
Yay!
That would
So-
have been a lot worse if I hadn't pasted 3 of them.
So, next up is MacArthur. Yep, you're right there.
You were way in the back.
I am.
Don't step on me.
Gonna throw Jeremy at them?
No, it's Jefferson died.
Jefferson
Yeah,
died.
Jefferson died.
Well, Jeremy could be another one.
He could, I guess. I guess I would named all
He could be your sniper.
49 of them.
Yeah, Jefferson the sniper. Like, go get him, Jefferson! He needs some
Jefferson.
close combat training!
Is there a penalty of going over anyone at all?
You can move through anybody. I'm gonna say that it costs 2 movement points.
Okay.
So double to go through, I guess. Yeah. You can run.
That still makes
Just
it here.
gets you. Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Behind me.
Yeah, and then you can shoot past him without penalty.
I'm a
As long as you're right next to him. The officer?
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't want to shoot the prone guy. He's harder to hit.
You know that from experience.
Yeah. All right. Get my Houston.
So you roll
That's
that.
not the
Whatever
roll.
Whatever your shooting is, and the d6 because wild cards.
So a 5.
Okay, that is a hit.
Yeah. 2D. Dear. Let's go there. So 10.
10. Yeah, you
Use
shoot at
AP2 on that, it's a rifle.
AP2.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Awesome. So yeah, you shoot at him and you get a shot in a very lucky spot. And he
Grant you a wish.
he kind of rears back a little bit, surprised and wincing a little
There's
in
one in
pain.
the other room.
God, yeah.
That's like an evil genie. Your wish granted. You have a chocolate sundae. Where is it? Behind those evil guys. Fuck you, genie.
So I can go here, right?
Yeah.
I want to take a shot at the guy who's shaking.
Alright.
Yeah, he's good. Just count the tiles, because range does become a thing after a certain point.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, nice. Ace on the skill die.
it's good. It's not the
That's
other way
gonna
around.
be,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a 10. That'll raise. So you're rolling 3d6 in damage. Bum, 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 bum. And you hit him, but it just ting right off his armor. Alright, next.
That's what I was trying to do.
Next up is Kira.
If I want to taunt and shoot at someone, does that count as like a multi-action thing, or can I like talk at him while I'm shooting?
Taunt is a free action.
Okay, so I'm gonna taunt him.
You go.
Neener, 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 you ain't
All right.
got a wiener.
So, are you going to try and do a? Are you going to try and do? Oh gosh, I forgot the exact term of it.
But a test of will.
Test of will. That was it.
No, I'm just gonna shout at him, stand up and fight like a real man, or didn't they teach you that in your stupid army?
Okay. Yeah, we'll do test of wills on that.
Okay.
So you're going to be rolling your taunt versus his smarts.
You're vicious today.
Yeah, I am. 2. Damn it.
Oh.
Did you roll your wild?
All bark but no bite.
4.
Still 2. So 4.
Wow. Exact same roll.
Oh.
Nice.
She got it.
7.
7.
Oh!
I'm going to go for it.
Oh. Well, what is it?
1 on the skill die, though. I'll give you another one. Actually, no. That's his. Because he's a wild card.
I mean, what are the chances he does?
Alright, we'll spend his last one. He is pissed. He's going to try and get through this.
Oh!
6,
I
12.
got it.
Damn!
He just...
He says, "Yo, mama."
he just yells back. He just yells back to you. Only cowards use cowardly tactics, such as blowing up innocent men.
And I just yell back, "Hey, that wasn't me, okay?" And
Lord
then I take
Vader
a
will
shot
not
at
be
him.
pleased.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Take a
It was
shot.
the man retching behind the shield.
Who is this voice right here?
Apparently my kill count is higher
Love
than
it.
you.
Yeah, that will be a raise.
Unfortunately.
I still more at a party.
That's not a good thing.
19.
I didn't really kill her though.
19. Oh boy.
You enabled the others to kill her though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the enabler.
All right. He is actually going to take 2 wounds from that.
I have you now.
Yep, you shoot your arrow at him. It sticks. It pierces right through his armor, sticks him right in the gut, and he kind of squeals a little in pain from that.
And can I just laugh?
Well, yeah, you can. You can do whatever you want.
Put it in me.
Okay. 2, 5. Brain's gonna come up behind you and shoot past you at him as well. Well,
Does he
no.
make pew pew noises? When he shoots, he goes pew pew pew.
Yeah, he doesn't use guns. He just uses his fingers. He's like
He just shoots bolts out of his fingers.
What is he doing?
One hell of a
pew
sarcasm.
pew.
Able to fire 10 of those in a single shot.
He's gonna shoot at the guy who's prone. Actually, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
I'm gonna Benny that. That's still gonna miss.
Because he's pro.
I just figure if he shoots at the other guys, he's just gonna die. So, all right. So you spent your turn retching. Next round.
Looks like I spent
Back to my good old.
Kira goes first.
Like
She got an
good
ace of
old
spades.
I'm gonna shoot him.
That king was just
All
weird,
right,
you know.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, here's yours back. 7.
7, that'll hit. 11 so far.
16.
16. 12. 15, 16. I'm going to have him make a soak roll.
Just stacking on those bennies.
Because I can. That is not going to do it. That's going to fail. So I'll have him make another one. So that will get rid of 1 wound. So he is currently at
Death's door.
3 wounds. Yep, he is very close. But he does get to go after this. So that's good enough. Okay. So he is going to just unload his repeater at Kira.
Wow. We're going to be at -5s.
Alright. First shot. 7, 6, 5, 4 is still going to hit.
If he's unloading, doesn't he get -2 on it?
3, 2. Yeah, you're right. So he's got a -$5 rolls.
Hey!
So that one will actually hit. So
I know how these repeaters work. I've had characters with them before.
for 6 points of damage.
So that would make me.
Shaken. Because it's AP1 and you only have leather armor.
Yep.
Alright, and then the prone guy is going to take a shot at Odium
Oh no.
because he can. Or
They
because
shoot you in your little
reasons.
skull. Oh, he
So
shot you.
that's gonna hit. 6 points of damage.
My vigor's 4. Your toughness is 4 and you have 1 point of armor, so he's shaking off that.
Oh no, I think it's 4. Like my base is 3.
Yep. His
Oh,
base is 3.
4. It's 4 with your armor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
So what did I roll again? I can't remember.
You rolled a 6 against him.
I
So
rolled
he's
it.
shaking.
Yep, he is shaken. I need more markers. Oh, there they are.
Goodness. He's a weak little goblin.
Alright, so that's done. Next up is Brand Targus. He is going to try and shoot at the prone guy again.
There's 4 shaken people in this.
He'll miss. Second shot. Oh, nice. 10,
Woohoo!
18,
Those ways.
16. Yep.
Right in the head. Or maybe it like goes down his back.
Sweet.
Okay,
That is
14.
Wait, what?
14.
Okay. 14, 18 points of damage. He, tries to shoot his pistols at the guy who is prone. A bunch of them just, shoot random spots right next to him, and then one lucky shot hits him square in the back of the neck and instantly kills him.
Wait, did this guy hit anybody?
Yeah, he hit Odium.
I don't believe that. He's a stormtrooper.
Hey man, there are theories that the stormtroopers let the crew of the Millennium
Oh yes,
Falcon.
I actually believe that that theory. I just like the
Right.
I like the pop culture reference. But yes, I believe that they in the Death Star they purposely were corralling them.
It's funny. It's funny how they handle stormtroopers in Imperial Assault because they're okay at hitting people and dealing damage. But then it's you look at the Republic, the Rebel troopers, and they're almost exactly the same. All right, so Brand is done. That leaves Odium. I'm gonna need a spirit roll from you.
He only needs a 3.
Nope. Command radius. So you get a +1 from that.
Does exhausted?
He's no longer exhausted.
Oh, he's not? Okay.
Yeah, because he's no longer addicted to
Oh,
it.
yeah. Right.
Yeah, he bought that with it. He bought that off with his level up.
Right, because the ghost.
Yep.
Showed
The
up
ghost of Jane. She scared me straight.
She's like, darn it, your drugs are what killed me. Alright, so you're no longer shaken now, so you can act.
I'm going to take a shot.
At who? Oh yeah, the one guy left.
At the wall.
Double one!
Bad news.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, you're gonna take it.
Oh, I've
Doesn't
only
it-
got
Doesn't it
2.
damage your
Oh,
weapon?
sweet!
Yeah.
I can actually be able to
Oh,
roll this
it has
now.
a chance to.
Oh, well then I'm going to Benny.
Aw, sad face.
Sad face. I like to torture my minions. You all but mere peons in my world.
So he goes double 1s and then he goes double 6s.
Alright, that'll be an 8. Yeah, that'll be a raise. So you will get an extra d6.
Nice.
Wow.
Damn.
I think he's dead.
17.
17. Yep. You deal the final blow to this guy, and he just kind of keels over, screaming. "Ah!"
At least he would do that if his head didn't explode.
I shot him in the
His
ass.
head explodes not because he had an arrow in it, but because his mind was just so boggled that a group of adventurers could just kill him like
Could
that.
show up in an Inquisition stronghold and pace
And then he's also like, what the f***? That guy in the bag looks like he's from the Inquisition.
Oh yeah, none of them really noticed that.
Oh, they're kind of dead.
Alright. Still just kind of retching here.
Does you have do you not like loud booms or something? Or?
No,
Tries not to kill people.
tries not to kill
And he just
sentient
Oh.
pasted
I didn't.
3 of them.
I was trying to injure them and
Well, why did you
Yes.
put gigantic explosions?
I didn't realize they'd be that powerful.
They're like 3 grenades you put in front of them.
To be fair, it was a mine and 2 grenades. Oh.
Can I do my spirit?
I mean,
You're like
we can just say that you're good now because the fight's over.
you're like
That I'm
Batman
gonna
on
take 2
that
of my
I don't
miracle
kill
elixirs
college
to get rid
humor
of my
episode.
demons.
Okay, cool.
kill people.
You just killed him. He's sleeping.
That's a tomato soup.
When people fight me, they get really tired. I fall asleep.
That red stuff on the wall is tomato soup.
Man, all these bad guys really love their tomato soup. It's very healthy, I'll admit, but it doesn't keep them from taking a nap.
Being healthy doesn't make you right. Justice.
All right, so that was pretty much the only room in this hallway. Up ahead, past past that and all the rubble and smoke, the
You guys can search that. I'm gonna chill here for a bit.
corner kind of goes around to the left.
I'll just walk past him, sneering.
Okay.
The fact that you enjoy this kind of gore scares me.
Just turn around and lift one eyebrow and go, "There's a reason they call me the Savage."
Because we're playing Savage Worlds, that's
Yes,
right.
obviously. Duh. Wait, hold on. Can I
I
move
say-
to like intimidate him with that?
Say it's okay, champ. Back a
Um,
little.
sure, roll your intimidation. You roll your spirit.
I mean, I said it scares me, so
5.
Okay.
I'm not trying to resist. I already said it scares me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I guess, yeah, he's
And he just like
rightfully scared.
cowers behind his shield.
I mean, it's more because I'm still retching, but
Mustn't let anybody see me throw up.
But
It is a big shield.
Hear you.
how quiet is this retching? It's pretty loud.
Well, I hope you guys aren't eating while we're playing this.
We pasted 3 guys.
The hallway just fills up with vomit, and now you're swimming in it.
It's not
Now the back of your shield is
Uh.
forever has like vomit.
I'm not vomiting into my shield. I'm
We've talked
vomiting
about
to the
poop,
side.
we've talked about vomit, we just came out of the sewer. Yeah, this is very savory.
There's a bunch of gore on the wall.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm gonna be here. I'll be like looking out. You guys can go search that mess.
Alright. Well, where do you guys want to go from here?
We have to get out of here.
We can. I say we search and see if there's anything in the break room.
Yeah,
See,
let's
maybe there's coffee.
There's coffee in the break room.
Can I have a sip?
Yeah, you take a styrofoam cup, you pour some out for yourself, and you start drinking
Is there anything of value in the break room?
coffee.
I am staying away from those devil drugs.
I just like start sipping
There's a
the
water
coffee
cooler,
and I'm
maybe.
just like,
I'm-
oh, this is gross, but I just like slam the rest of the cup because I'm like starting to get the jitters,
You
man.
shouldn't drink that stuff.
Is caffeine actually a drug in this game?
Caffeine's a thing.
Okay.
And I have
You shouldn't be a slave
like
to
my
the
coffee.
addiction.
said, "You shut up until just very recently. I heard things.
Yes,
heard
I
things
was
about what you
visited
did to
by
that poor woman."
When?
You
When
did
did you?
didn't hear this. Jane came and visited me and told
Are
me
you not-
all about the dangers
Are
of
you
doing
going-
drugs.
No, I'll stay by you.
Stay by me when I throw up.
That caffeine seems a little different from before.
I think he's off the drugs.
He's on drugs.
Oh yeah, big time.
That would explain his behavior on the hill.
Yeah.
I like how the crazy guy of the party is explaining the drug situation with
I
the
didn't
other
know he's
people.
crazy.
Yeah,
Who said I was crazy?
Hold it.
Never Paul! I'm sick of these slanderous lies.
I thought it was blind.
So
I said he was crazy.
I'll just like,
Oh wait, have I? You're a different character.
I'm a
from
different
us,
character, yes.
Yep.
yeah, we both are.
Yep.
You were
So-
almost a different character too.
Wait, I
I
had at
was.
this point moved in here and I was drinking the coffee.
I fear that woman is very bloodthirsty.
I'm tempted to try to slap the coffee out of your.
You looked at that mess.
Do it!
Just
I dare you.
I mean,
So happy.
you know, there's a point in
scare
doing
me.
your job, then there's a point in just enjoying to kill a man.
She might not be human.
I'm not, I'm an elf.
Point taken.
Joke's on you!
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure he's crazy?
I didn't know you were an elf. I thought you were a human.
I mean, we can both be crazy. I think you're crazy in like a Jeffrey Dahmer kind of way. I'm crazy and kind of like a, I don't know.
A fun,
you're-
wholesome kind of.
You're like grandpa who has dementia kind of way, but it's like a delightful dementia. He like always thinks he's at the carnival.
Gotta be honest with you. I kinda wanna just leave now.
Yeah, so where do we go after?
You know, the gores of battle, you never get used to them. But you gotta
what
press
were the
on.
Inquisition doing down here?
That's a good
Gore's
question.
disgusting.
We still haven't really figured it out.
And I don't like killing
Something to
people,
do
but
with
the fact that she walks
Does
science.
this room
Walks my way back.
lead
She disturbs me
anywhere?
a little bit.
No, it does not. It does not lead anywhere.
I kinda just want to leave.
Yeah, I want to get out of the sewer.
Just before they get back, or just wait.
Yeah, we can wait. I mean, technically, the little green one that was addicted to stuff is in my my army.
You have an army? What,
Yes.
Where's your army? They could be helping us free this town.
They're all around us. I didn't tell them to help. I knew we could get by ourselves.
Yeah,
Here.
were we supposed to be
Talk
doing
to Willis.
something for the people?
That's a soup can.
No, that is Willis.
No, that's a soup can.
He is my second in command. Willis is a capable man. I vouch for him.
That's a soup can.
This is Willis. If you don't want to talk to me, you have to talk to him.
Man, too bad you're not playing Thompson.
Hello, Johnson. It's me again.
Yes.
He somehow has the muscle man voice from regular show.
Wait a
That-
second.
That wasn't a man.
What was your character's
Yup.
name? Your
Jane.
old one.
Jane.
I don't like to think any of my people died, so would I
Yes.
would I add
Yes.
Jane to my campaign
Yes.
army?
I love it.
You know,
That's not a person. That's
know,
a soup can.
I think you need to talk to someone else. Whenever I needed a good talking to, sometimes I talk to Jane. She hits people a lot, but she knows a thing or two.
Odium looks right at it and she just goes, "You left me for dead!"
I think it's best we leave Jane over here.
I'll go talk to Jane.
Yeah, you just have a few words now. Don't say anything like how she heals people or that she's a woman. Try to treat her like a man, otherwise she'll hit you. You got a lot of black eyes.
Don't point out that she
I'll
has
take-
a hideously
I'll take-
disfigured face.
Oh yeah, and don't mind the face. I know it's hideous.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
It's something. I'll take the soup can.
Now
That
you
is-
bring her back.
that is Jane.
All right then.
only when they die in soup can form are they actually dead. Because I acknowledge Jefferson's death right now.
Yep. So yeah, like I said, past this hallway, it kind of goes around a corner to your left. The audience is right.
Let's go down there.
Super Mario.
Do hood rat things.
Can we jump into pipes and just go into warp zones?
Well, I mean, the sewer's back that way.
I say we just get going.
Yep.
Move to follow him.
Okay, I currently have soup can.
Yep, you round a corner. And it is just a straight hallway. And at the end of the hallway, it's pretty long though, and at the end of the hallway, it goes around the corner to your left again. Another left turn. Since you really want to get out, make a notice roll.
Three.
Okay. Nothing.
As expected of a 3.
So yeah.
I'm just kind of still a little dazed.
All right.
You're
So-
so preoccupied with jabbering at the can, you didn't
No, I
realize
just put the
anything.
can in my backpack.
Gonna talk to her later.
Yeah.
Can I try to steal the can?
If you want to, make a stealth roll.
Because she haunts me.
Who has? Oh yeah.
I've got the can. It's in
Make
my
a
bag
notice
right
roll. That's a
That's
1 on the
a-
skill die.
Oh.
3.
We only has to beat a 3.
He got a 1 on the skill die, so you feel a hand on your ass. You look behind you and you see a goblin with his hand on your butt.
It's okay, I like the dudes.
I'm just gonna like kick him away. Like legitimately kick him away.
Alright.
4.
4. That's a miss. Alrighty then.
I just miss your head with my foot. Get off me.
Get off me.
Brand's just gonna walk past all you guys and be like, if you're all done messing around, I'm just gonna keep going. And he just walks
And I
forward.
think to myself, that soup can will be mine. Jane will not haunt me anymore.
The only way to defeat it is to eat it.
And then Jane will die. Why are you eating her brains?
Did you know goblins get memories from eating the brains of others?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so.
Continue down the
Yeah.
tunnels.
Just keep moving.
Alright, so
Be
yeah.
keeping an eye on old Greenskin over here.
So yeah, you reach the end of the hallway, and you turn to your left, and you see another hallway. This time, this one also has a door. This one also has a door on the left side. And when you turn right at the end of the hallway that you just came down, there's an elevator there, or at least what looks like an elevator there.
I think we should ride the elevator.
I can't imagine an elevator still works.
Right.
Aren't you wearing Inquisition gear?
Yes.
Why don't you go up to that door?
Alright. Knock on the door.
Knock on the door. Alright, an Inquisition soldier pokes his head out and he's like, "Who are you? Nobody's authorized to be here at this time.
Oh, sorry, I got lost.
Alright?
I was just down the hall. You guys got coffee in there?
No.
Our coffee's fresh out and I need some.
Do you realize this is the secret lab, right?
Secret lab? Well, we know you guys got coffee in the secret lab. Everybody's talking about how you got better coffee than us.
What's your name, rank, and serial number? I don't think I recognize you.
You don't recognize me? What's that behind you?
Roll persuasion.
You're like looking at it like, oh, what you doing? Oh, now you get +2 as well.
Yeah.
Or you gotta beat a 12.
12.
Oh. Screw it. He looks behind himself and is like, what? Where?
I go, and I quick dart behind the hallway.
Alright. So you make it back. He looks behind himself. He looks behind, he's like, and then just pokes his head back in.
I come back to you guys. I am so sick of this rank and serial number
One up.
Well, I don't even know how many digits they have. Like, what if I say 12, and all of a sudden they're like, well, you need 20,000 digits.
Do you want to make me a smarts check?
Sure.
I'm just looking, oh man, no wonder the Inquisition never gets anything done if they're listing off 20,000 numbers
So
for
9.
each serial number.
A 9. Yeah, the Sons of Brenor had a similar system. So, if anything, you could just give him your old serial number from the Sons of Brenor.
I'll do that.
I mean, it'll at least give you some kind of leverage when you're being diplomatic about this.
All right. I'm going to go back and talk to the guy. Knock on the door.
He comes out again, this time very agitated. He says, "Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, otherwise you will be placed under arrest."
Oh, sorry, I really had to pee, but about that coffee. My serial number is... I don't know, should I just make something up?
Yeah, just
75612.
he's like, "Okay, You're still not allowed to be here.
Do you know anywhere to get coffee?
The break room, that way.
There,
Go around,
coffee.
then go up the elevator.
Oh, the elevator. I see what you're
It'll
talking
take you. It'll take you to the ruins. You can go back to Canopy, get some coffee there.
about. All right.
If that lousy sheriff hasn't drunk it all.
Yeah, that lousy sheriff. I'll get some coffee there. Thanks for the help, fella. What's your name?
Just go away.
All right.
Alright, just go away.
Then I come back. Well, I found the coffee.
What?
Weren't we looking for coffee? She drank it all. That guy's very grumpy.
Did you get anything useful out of
What do you mean that lousy sheriff?
Hey, I was in character.
Sure.
And I mean, you are kind of lousy.
Okay.
I mean, you let
That's
you
enough.
let your village get taken over.
I'm sorry. This
No.
is the Inquisition we're
No
talking
problem.
about.
We're here to help you, lousy sheriff. But anyway,
Why do I bother?
we can go up that elevator and it gets us out of here. Or we can try to get back in that lab.
I'm sorry, did you say lab?
Yeah. We weren't supposed to be there or something, you told me.
Well, it's gotta be interesting.
It doesn't sound like they have a lot of coffee, though.
Who cares
And
about
if they do, they're hoarding it for themselves.
Who
They
cares
have
about the
anyway.
coffee? They've got a random lab underground near my town. I want to find out what this is.
Wait a
Maybe
second.
they'll be doing some of the science.
Yeah, didn't you guys find a paper with some science on it?
We did.
Yeah. Seems like some kind of genetics experiment.
Maybe that paper goes with them.
Let's go, boys!
Do you just start walking
And
towards
I
the
just
door?
like take my bow and like
I
wave
go
in a
knocking on
circle.
the
Come on!
Yes, who? No. They didn't have any coffee, Canopy.
You're back like a minute and a half later.
Use the super secret transportation technique. Oh,
Is there any other way, or any other like ways in this hallway? Are there like other doors, or?
None that you can see. It's just that one.
That thing is really traveling.
Wait, I have an idea. Why don't one of you guys act like you take me prisoner?
Should it be the other way around?
No, because they think I'm Inquisition.
Exactly. Should it be the other way around?
No, because then they'll come to help me. That's true. And then one of you guys can try to kill them. We can do a whole.
Yeah, but would they want to take you prisoner? You.
I mean, the guy was pretty grumpy, but I mean, I still really go come help me.
You want me to pull the? I got a different idea.
Okay.
I can pull the old, the same trick I used to help you get in the
The grenade?
town.
Or no?
We're not talking about that. That was a horrible
You mean the
mistake.
stone statue thing?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking. You were talking about the grenade.
But what are you gonna do with the statue?
I can make it look like a zombie.
And they'll come kill it?
Yeah, they'll come after it.
Oh, and I could be like, oh no, zombie.
Yes. Or you
We
can
could at
go up
least
to
get
door
an
and
idea of how
oh
many people are
God, there's
inside.
zombies out here.
guys, you're missing it.
We'll do that. Make a zombie.
Well, I can't make it for that long, so when you're ready.
Alright. I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready to go up to the door.
Please, please be a raise, because that would help a lot. It's not a raise, it's a regular success.
All right.
I will
Yep.
pull up the page.
You create your statue. You mold it with your magical MacGuffin skills, and you make it look like a member of the living dead. But if somebody really notices,
Why don't you guys put like, I mean, you'll probably find that you should just put blood and gore on you and pretend to also be a zombie.
there's plenty
There's
of
one
gore.
there.
If we want to do that, let's do that.
You guys all dress up as zombies.
I'm down.
Get your
I want
zombie
to
on.
hide in the shadow.
Okay, you can hide in the
I'm
shadow.
skeptical. of
I'm
your
down for
plan.
zombifying myself.
All right, Bran joins you in that.
I bathe in the blood of virgins.
They probably were virgins. They were part of the Inquisition.
Oh! Oh!
Didn't have anything better to do, so they joined up.
Alright, so you're zombifying yourself. Brand's zombifying himself.
Yep.
You're getting ready. I bring the statue forward. It'll be the front one, I guess.
All right.
And then. Begin.
Alright. I got.
I'm
Help me!
Hero drawn
All right.
in the shadows.
He pokes his head out again, this time with his weapon drawn. He says, "I told you."
There's zombies everywhere! I know what you told me, but they're killing us all out here!
What?
I just point back there.
He yanks you inside, and then he and the other guard, they close the door.
I'll have it start pounding on the.
Yeah, they get like some nearby furniture, some nearby machinery, and then they just like barricade the door with it. There is a scientist there. There's an engineer, and he's like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "There's undead out there. We're barricading until we can be able to hold them off." And then one of them starts breaking the windows so that they can shoot out from the windows.
And I just start shuffling towards them and just start shrieking.
Banshee!
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. So,
I'm gonna have
Can I roll
mine
for
try and pound
intimidation
on the
while I'm
door.
Yeah,
doing
sure.
that?
roll for intimidation.
6. 9.
Can I shoot at the one?
Both of them fail.
Shooting out the window.
Both of them fail, so they both cower behind the door and kind of hold the barricade more.
I'll have my statue thing try and pound the door down.
All right.
Oh!
It crumbles to dust.
Like,
As soon as it
punches
hits
in,
the door, it
falls
just
apart. Okay.
All right. So at this point, with all the clout going on, you are still able to look around. You see in front of you. Let's kind of draw this room, shall we? So here is the hallway you guys are down. This is kind of the doorway here. And it's about, we'll say it's about this big. And you see about 3 cylinders over here. There is. There are 4 lights! Captain Picard, how many lights are there?
About 3.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Not 1, not 2.
so there is
4.
a little bit of a, not a balcony, but a bit of a raise there. There's some machinery along this wall.
Computers and such.
You know, there's like some generators and stuff around here. You also see that there are 2 people. Well, actually, there's a person in each of these cylinders. 2 of them you recognize. One of them is the same Inquisitor that took over Sanctuary.
Oh dear, what they're cloning now.
And
The other's Ripley.
This is a clone movie.
and the other one is none other than Robert Wellington,
No!
your old arch enemy.
Oh boy.
How am I going to react to this?
This situation
Not
where you're like,
well, I'd imagine.
because you're kind of separated right now.
Yeah.
Yup. So
I'm just like screeching my way down the hallway.
Like a banshee.
you guys are kind of here. Don't know if anybody online can see this, but who cares? It's a thing.
Well, they should also see if he's invisible.
Exactly. Exactly.
Oh, did you have to get rid of the other camera?
I got rid of it mostly because it wasn't a good angle.
Okay.
And I also wanted to make it easier on myself because part of what was causing videos to be edited like for ages was because of trying to switch between camera angles
Oh.
and stuff.
Yeah, and
So-
just him doing it. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and also with like my lots of work hours because they really like to pack a theater with shows. So yeah. Alright, let me get some more minis. Just because.
the comment is like, you do so much.
The what?
That comment over you stole. Is
I
like,
know!
so
I
much.
love it!
Never getting it back.
And it's me again! I'm just gonna start being recognized around like camps after this. You're gonna be like, oh, that guy's like everywhere.
Alright, so
76351.
Yeah, something like that.
we'll do that.
Write it down.
We'll just pretend that that's Appler and that one's Robert Wellington.
Ripley?
No,
You almost said it though.
I didn't. Alright. Did I or didn't I? Be sure to tell us in the comments. Alright. So, after a while, these cylinders just kind of hiss open and sort of green gas starts to like come out of it. And sort of a half of the cylinder in the front just kind of moves upwards until it's completely open, and both Appler Urbanus and Robert Wellington step out. They look over at the engineer, and Appler says to him, "What's going on? What is happening out there?" The engineer says to him, "Sir, looks like the undead are pouring into this place." Very surprising. But no matter. Rig the place to explode, and we'll make our exit.
Uh-oh.
And then he walks over here. So does Wellington. Wellington finds a keypad on the wall. He types in a random string of numbers, and then a secret door opens up. And then they both walk through, but they both walk through, but not before Appler and Urbanus says, "Keep them busy, and when you're done, follow us." And then he closes the door behind him. And then they leave. The engineer then quickly says, "Sir, yes, sir." And then he pulls a few levers, presses a few buttons, and then those cylinders also open up, revealing inside of them two other humanoids. Not necessarily mutant brutes like you would find out in the wasteland, but they're definitely human, elf or dwarf, what have you, but they're bigger and they're meaner. And boy howdy.
So basically, they're orcs.
Not necessarily, but you know
We
whatever.
fought orcs.
Yeah.
Well,
maybe
a
ogres,
different
but
character.
not ogres because ogres are kind of different than whatever. Okay. Anyways.
Wait, would
So-
I know what these pods are? Are they like some sort of, are they a new technology? Is it like some sort of healing chamber? Or?
Do you have knowledge technology?
No.
Then you wouldn't know that.
Okay.
You would assume that it's either some new experiment or that it's an old experiment that the Inquisition just uncovered. But yeah, so
I kind of say under my breath, I go, "Blast! My arch nemesis here, right under my nose." And then I want to turn to him and ask him. I want to say, was one of those guys? Was his name Robert Wellington?
What?
Not this guy. not
Oh.
the brute. These guys are capable of speaking or not.
Okay, yeah, let's-
looking.
the soldier turns to you. He's like, "Yeah, he was one of the famous soldiers of the Brenorian Civil War. I heard he took down like tens of thousands of soldiers at once. Of course, I mean, Appler and Urbanus is pretty tough too, but I wouldn't cross Wellington if I were you." "That's General Wellington to you. You know what happened to the last guy who just said Wellington?" "Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Where are they going?
They're going out the secret exit, probably back to the surface.
And then where from there?
Probably back to town."
Oh, okay. I don't know if we had some sort of secret base in the area. I'm pretty low on the totem pole here.
I kind of noticed.
Mostly just get the coffee for people. I'm kind of a coffee guy.
Coffee boy.
And then,
I'm going to, I don't know, maybe move back.
all right.
I want to make my way over this little keypad.
All right, these guys are going to remove the debris over there, and they're also going to step back,
Bastards.
guns at the ready to shoot at anybody who walks through. All right, so the next move is yours.
I'm gonna come up behind it. I assume like we hear that there's not a lot of noise at the door anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna roll that again. That was stupid. Okay, cool. Yep.
So we hear that there's like a small commotion, then there's nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I'll be like, I can make it very, very dark in there. Do you want that?
Go for it.
Okay.
What is this? What is this like a wall up to the ceiling or what?
What is?
What is?
Yeah,
What is?
that's a door.
Yeah. This is the doorway in.
Right, but like, there's you said mention the wall. Like, is it actually like a wall up to the ceiling?
What? No. This right here is a little bit of a platform. These are kind of stairs.
Right.
leading up to
Like,
it.
I couldn't climb this wall to get it.
Oh no! This is all indoors.
Okay.
This is all indoors.
That's a 4.
It's a fool.
Okay.
I think I know what I'm doing next.
So it's gonna get very, very dark in there, and I'll be like, do that banshee wail again, and then we'll break in.
And then I just scream.
After it gets
Which I'm
really dark. in
Not
there.
gonna do here because that won't hurt everybody else.
All right, but you can still make your intimidation roll.
It would sound like.
You got double 6s.
10.
10.
We're getting bonuses for like
Ish.
it really dark inside.
10. All right. Oh crap. Okay.
'Cause it's supernaturally dark.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
They get -6 on notice.
-6 on
In-
notice. You-
Pretty much the entire room.
Damn!
Okay.
Because it's
So-
a 30-foot radius.
Let's do individual rolls on these guys.
Yeah, that would cover everything except the extreme corners of this room.
Or these two.
Wait, do I notice which one of these is the highest ranking officer in the room right now?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
one?
You
Is
would
it-
know that the engineer right now is the highest ranking.
Does he get
Make my way
intimidated?
over there.
Does he know what's going on?
I was thinking. that's a good question.
You knew about the undead plan.
Yeah.
So.
And I can imagine that he thinks that it's probably me because I'm insane.
make a smarts roll.
You better make that smarts roll.
A 4?
A 4. You kind of figure that they're doing something. That your friends are doing something.
Yeah.
All right. So all of them made it. Funny enough, except for one of the brutes. He's like, "Oh, what's going on? Oh no!"
Made a 10?
Oh, a 10.
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind then. Hold on. Okay, one of the brutes made it. And that's it. I think the rest were all like 5s. Alright. Oh, he made it. Alright. Well, I'll leave it to you guys. Do you want to kick down the door and start this fight?
I'm gonna whisper to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, hey, leave it to the, why are you fighting here? Why don't we take off out of the door? Leave it to the, what are these things called?
You can ask the engineer.
Leave it to the
Mutants.
mutants and the underlings to take care of these guys.
Make a persuasion roll. I'll give it to you at +2.
Like he's saying this right after the banshee scream.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you at a +2, man.
Oh! Oh boy!
Wow. Handing it back to you.
Oh, you gotta pay that again. You're both just rolling ones on the skill die.
No, not even ones. I rolled a 2. I was like, I need more than this.
So I got a 9.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Like how you guys do the same benchmark.
Yeah.
You both just kept failing.
He's like, yeah, I guess you're right. All right, let's get out of here. And he's going to attempt to move over there. When it's his turn, I'm just gonna start combat right now.
Yep.
So that'll be for Brand. That'll be for the enemies. And then for the rest of you.
This isn't a 3.
Did you want one?
We can swap cards.
Nah.
Alright. So, Jane. Or no, Kira.
Kira.
Gosh. Wrong 3
Jane
times.
anymore.
Wrong 2 times.
You're wrong again. I'm just gonna kind of like move outside the door and like keep my arrow like knocked because of course like I can't see anything in there, so I don't want to like start shooting.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna move over and like
Well,
screech
it's not that you
again.
can't see, it's just there's a -6 on it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Like, continue making noise.
Okay. It's Brand's turn. He is just going to kick down the door. And then he's going to toss a grenade in there.
Pitch black.
He's just going to roll it. And
Oh,
he
man.
will get it.
I'm glad I'm not over there.
Yeah, it's just gonna go over. It's just gonna go over.
How does he
here.
not always gonna hit me? Where's Ulysses? Oh, there he is. Oh, and there he is. Oh, and there's some of them. Yep, and there's some of them. Uh-huh.
I think I need to rezombify myself.
All right.
I hate to break it to you, but you were never as
Oh! What are the chances?
One
He picked up
one
one of
in
the nuts.
100 and
I'm not gonna lie, that's a good thing. I'm not gonna say why that's a good thing, but it's a good thing. All right, so it's the end of his turn.
1 in 210.
Nice.
It's
Odium's turn now.
Less than 0.5% chance of that.
That was crazy.
3 ones.
Good thing that wasn't an ability score roll.
Oh god. Blew himself up instead.
Yep.
I mean,
I
the
can't
grenade still
see
explodes.
very well because of the darkness. Right?
What's the range on your obscurement?
Is radius 30 feet.
30 feet. Doesn't
Yes,
give
it
me
covers an area.
doesn't give me a template.
That's what it says. It says like it covers a big area. Let me get up the actual like what it says. Yep.
So it's a large burst template.
Yeah, large burst template. So like
So
pretty much
somewhere
the entire
around.
room, yeah.
Well, I mean, you can either obscure everybody here, or you can obscure everybody here. I'm gonna DM fiat it and say that you hit
Yeah,
this
sure.
area.
Sure,
So that means this guy is gonna be panicking and this guy isn't.
that's fine.
All right. So there is a guy that you can actually see.
Okay, I've got the drop. I can attack him.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I'm gonna shoot him.
All right. Shoot him.
5.
Oh,
Plus
that'll raise. Because it's a 9 with the drop.
+11.
11. He's shaken. No, wait. Is that +4? Did you add your +4?
No, I didn't.
He's dead.
Woohoo!
Oh, no, wait. No, he takes a wound. I forgot. They're wild cards.
Damn.
Alright. So he
Why
takes
do
a
I
wound
get the +4?
because you had the drop.
Oh,
Plus 4 to attack and to damage.
okay.
You also had an additional +2 because of assassin, but that doesn't do enough for a second wound.
I should have.
Alright, so he's going to make a notice roll after that. So give me a stealth roll. Odium.
Oh, sorry.
Dope.
Sweet. Not a 1 on the skill die, so 9.
4.
He notices you.
Oh wait, +2.
He still notices you.
Cool.
So, you are... Well, you're no longer stealthed
To him.
to him, but you are still to them, and I'm saying that mostly because of the obscurement. Alright, so, next up will be your character.
Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Wait, is the door right here? Yeah.
It's gonna be close.
Make an agility roll because you can't really see where you're going,
No, okay.
and you did have to go downstairs.
You might fall down the stairs.
Just fall over the railing.
Oh. I think it's fine.
You're good. You're good.
Very dexterous for some reason. And then, I don't feel like shooting a Hulk in the back.
All right.
I'll yell. All 6 of us are very scared. All 6 of us just terrified.
All right. Next up will be their turn. This guy's gonna make his spirit roll. Well, both of the brutes are gonna make their spirit rolls.
Can't imagine they have very high spirit.
He is going to fail because he has a wound. The other guy is going to make it. These guys are going to make their rolls. So this guy is going to fail. This guy is going to make it. And the engineer is going to fail.
It's gonna run towards the.
Come on over here.
So he's going to try and go over here. But he's going to fall down. He's going to trip over the stairs and fall down. This guy is going to try and move out of the obscurement. And he is going to throw a grenade at you guys.
Who throws grenades indoors? These guys are savages. Everyone's throwing grenades. This building's gonna fall.
After what happened down the hall, like, how did they not hear that?
Right.
Just this.
Oh, those break lounge guys. I am so sick of them. Explosions every other day.
Alright, so he's going to make it. Everybody within that circle takes...
Oh, 5, 7 damage.
7 points of damage.
That's gonna shake you.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Which I mean is fair for a grenade going in my face.
You just look down like, oh!
Yep. And at this point, he kind of knows that you're there as well.
You're the light of the explosion and your little bit of goblin hair going away.
I
And
make
then-
a little sound. I go.
This guy's going to move over here, and he is going to try and hit Kira with a oh, interesting. Okay.
Oh god.
Last time we heard that, a character died.
He's gonna sweep. So he's gonna make a fighting attack against both of you guys. He does have a -6 to his roll, I believe, because of obscurement.
Yep.
He's still in that area. So he's just kind of wildly swinging at you guys, and he's gonna miss. So I'll Benny that with one of his personal bennies.
Oh.
6.
So it's a 5.
It's a 9.
You said you had -6 to roll.
Oh yeah, you're right. So it's 5. -2. So he's still gonna miss. Okay, whatever.
Gotta love obscurement. Makes it hard to see things.
And this guy's gonna do nothing. He's still fairly shaken.
He's shivering with his weapon.
Mhm.
Just like, get the safety off.
Yup. That guy over there, on the other hand, I need him to make a smarts roll.
Okay.
This one.
Oh, the brute? Oh, he's got Berserker, doesn't he?
4, 5. He actually makes it. Which is actually something you don't want when you have Berserk. It's a really weird edge. I don't know why it's an edge. It's kind of stupid. Unless if you're an orc. Then you can do it as like an action or something.
Yeah.
But, whatever. Alright. So that's the end of their turn. It is going to be Frian's turn now.
Okay. I'm going to... Seeing this giant Hulk, I'm going to activate damage field.
Alright.
Hey, it's
That's a raise.
So it's now 2d8s instead of 2d6s.
Why'd you give me a Benny?
Oh, well, I don't know. Guess mine.
You're just being generous.
Yeah.
So you give you a tip.
To
Buckle my
sneak in next to you.
Alright. Are you literally going to sneak?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going in there.
Okay. Because
Alright.
you would get a -6 to try and detect you, but that's fine.
You know what? My character's kind of stealthy. You know what? Let's do it.
Alright.
Oh. 7.
7.
So 1.
7. Okay.
No, that's my stealth roll. He
Didn't
gets,
you
he
say
gets a
minus-
-6 to see me. Because
Oh,
of the,
okay.
Yep, he's going to fail.
Alright. So I just activate my thing and just...
Yeah, you basically disappear from him.
Yeah. What's my total? 2, 4... I can actually get right there. Get my night vision
Am I still
goggles on.
stealth?
No,
Well, sort of.
Sort of. Not to that guy or that guy,
Okay.
but this guy, and this guy you are.
Yeah.
I'm stealth to all of them.
Yep. Alright, so next round. Brand gets a 6, they get a jack. 2, 4, ace, and 6. Alright.
Lucky 2.
So, MacArthur's going first.
It's really bad considering you're
I'm gonna yell to that guy, "What's the code? I'll get the door open for us."
By the way, Hanson, what's the duration on your
obscure.
on your obscure? Yeah,
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I yelled to this guy, "What's the code? I'll get the door open for us."
All right.
8, 6, 7, 5.
Okay. He says, hold on, I'm almost there. Just give me a second.
Bloody stairs.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Alright, what are the odds I can shoot at one of these guys and make them think that I'm just bad with a gun?
There is obscurement.
Yeah.
So
you can
you're
totally
currently
try.
obscured.
Well,
actually,
you're also
right.
right.
You're actually like right at the edge of it because it's like here-ish. It's like this area. It's like you're not in it, but
Since you're so far away, I'll need you to make a notice roll first
yeah.
Okay.
at -6.
Yep.
I guess I won't be able to shoot anyway. It's a 4.
Oh,
A 3.
it's a 3.
Yeah, you want to shoot somebody, but you have no idea where anybody is except for the engineer.
Alright.
You're just kind of seeing.
You could
Shadows.
throw a grenade.
If I
so
then,
all the
like, can I
kids are
hold-
doing.
if I hold my action, do you get double actions the next turn or no? That's the way it works.
If you hold your action, you basically just act as if you have a joker, but you don't have a joker, so you don't get your +2s. Basically, on the next round, you can go whenever you want.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Oh,
even on this round, you can go whenever you want.
I'll just hold my action right now.
All right, turn your card over, and don't hand it in, so that I can see that you are holding your action. Okay, they are gonna go. That guy is... Alright. Oh, that's how it works. Dang, okay. I thought it was better than that. But whatever. Okay, so we are looking at a spirit roll for this guy.
Look how we're in the heart of an Inquisition complex.
He gets it?
Like, blowing things up and casting magic
Spirit
all
roll
over the
from that
place.
guy.
Like, aren't there sensors for this?
Gets it.
It'd be like, woo, woo, woo. Magic alert.
Magic alert.
Alright. So, this guy's gonna hold. This guy's gonna move over here and also hold. This guy is going to move over here and, well, let me just make a little bit of a roll here.
Is he gonna trip over me?
I wouldn't say he'd trip over you, but yeah, he's not gonna trip over. Well, that is a 4. He's gonna stumble a little bit.
What?
He's too big to well, I wouldn't say he's too big to really trip, but he is gonna like oof right into you, and I'm gonna give him a -2 to try and, well, on top of his already -6 to try and hit you. D8.
It was successful, right?
Oh my gosh, can these things just... Yeah, he's gonna obviously miss you because of the obscurement. This guy's gonna sweep again. And he's also gonna miss. So
Or is it just
this guy is going to get up.
on top of my ability? Alright.
He's gonna finally get over here, and he is going to make a notice check to try and see if he can find the switch. He's gonna try and feel the wall for the switch.
Switch.
Not the Nintendo Switch. And he's gonna eventually get it, but not on this round. It takes him a while, but he'll eventually get it. Alright, so after that, it is Brand's turn. He's just gonna fire blindly into these guys. Unfortunately, I don't really know the rules for firing blindly, so I'm just gonna make a snap decision and have him just plain old fire at a few minuses. Miss. Oh no, wait, I'm using the wrong die. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Miss. 10.
He might hit something.
17 minus 6 is 11. So he is going to hit. He's going to hit the brute there. And he is going to deal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage. And the brute just shrugs it off. You hear a and that's the end of that. So it is Kira's turn now.
Can I see him, or is he just like in the obscurement yet?
Everybody behind the door is in the obscurement.
Why don't you
Can
guys?
I?
Why don't you guys back up and let them come to you?
Yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Oh, also, can I get rid of my get rid of my shaken?
Yeah, make a spirit check.
5.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move back a couple paces.
He will get an AOO on you.
That's fine.
And he'll miss.
Okay.
Alright, was that it?
Yep.
Okay. Frian, it is your turn.
Am I still stealth to all of them?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, except for the guy in front of you.
Except for the guy in front of me.
I mean, he kind of knows you're there.
Alright.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and go over here.
Okay.
Anything you want me to do?
He is going to get an AOO on you.
Right, because my plan might.
You get an
if
AOO
had
on
stayed still,
him.
like my plan may have.
Actually, you
He
know what?
swings, you go.
Screw it.
Okay, I'll take that.
6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, minus 6, minus an additional 1, so 9.
Yeah, he hits me.
What is your parry here?
It's an 8.
Okay. Oh, wow, yeah, that's just a standard hit.
Yeah.
That's,
Because damage field's up.
wow. You're,
I'm perfectly fine.
wow. Okay,
I'm perfectly fine.
10 points of damage.
Wait, he gets +2 on that?
Yes, he gets a +2 on that.
Oh, I'll be shaken.
Alright,
But he gets to take some damage.
alright.
Damage field.
Good! I like it when they go berserk. I'll start making my smarts roll now.
4.
Oh my god.
4.
He takes 4 points of damage. Yeah, that's not enough. He still makes his smarts roll. Dang it! But you didn't deal damage to him. Or you didn't deal enough damage to him anyways, so meh.
Can I become unshaken on this turn, or is it the start of my next turn?
Starting your next turn.
Okay,
Because
well, I'm
it's
still in
the
the
turn he gets
field,
shaken.
so
Yep.
there's an obscurement area. So
My
Yep.
turn.
Yep.
I got them night vision goggles. I'm fine.
Will I make it?
Yeah. Yep.
Can I drop my grenade and run away?
Make an agility check.
We'll
Drops
see
it,
you
tries
later,
to run away, gets smashed into the wall.
You know, we really do not care where we throw these
7.
grenades. We just willy-nilly throw them at the
Yeah,
feet of
you
our
drop
friends
it.
and
You run away just before.
See, if I would have had room for any more weight, I would have grabbed a couple
Just
of grenades
before
when I
the
made my
exploding
character
goes
too.
off. I'm gonna give Brand a smarts check. Actually, I think his smarts was a D8, which is good because I got like a. Okay, he sees what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wanted to give him an agility check first.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he is going to take 2d6 damage instead of 3d6.
oh, nice.
What do you know?
The hero's roll.
These guys, on the other hand, are going to take.
A lot.
Oh,
Multiple 6s. That's
Wow.
16 right there. 21, 23.
23 points
That was a
of
perfectly
damage.
good grenade.
11. Oh gosh. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 3 wounds right there.
Nice.
Alright, soak roll time.
For the brutes? So you sure you want to do that?
Yeah, they've got some personal bennies, so they can. They can do it. Alright. Oh, nice.
I wouldn't be stealthed anymore, would I?
No. No. Wow.
Crit
One
fail!
just dies.
One just straight up dies. It's 1.
Yep. So he is actually at 3 wounds.
Oh, that's why you soaked for him, because otherwise he'd have been dead.
Well, I'm soaking for both of them.
That's a 2.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna try for better. Ah, 2 again. Alright, so he is going to take 1 wound. Both of them are going to still be shaken. So yeah, that was a good move. And they both have to make smarts rolls.
They just start hitting on each other.
They start hitting on each
That's
other.
why I was glad you went over here.
They both
'cause
get
I
through-
had no idea where you were.
They both get through the grenades, and they're both like, "Oi, you looking pretty good there, mate." All right.
Crit fail.
Yeah, one's gonna crit. That one's gonna crit fail. He's berserk. The other one is going to just straight up fail. Oh no, wait, no, he's not. He got a 4 because of his wound. All right, so this guy is going berserk. Whose 2 is this?
That was mine. That was his.
Oh. Okay, that was the end of the round already. That was quick. All right,
We know what we're doing here. We know what we're about.
Brand.
Grenades
Them.
indoors. Now the question is, do we have tinnitus after this?
Yeah.
Tendinitis,
Good, yeah.
tetanitis, tetanus.
I hope
Ringing of the ears.
Oh, wait, hey, he held his actions.
Okay, well then in that case,
I mean, not that really.
I'm just gonna be a dick and put this in the discard pile. Nobody gets the queen now.
Look
All right.
what you did.
I totally forgot about that. Whoops. Okay. That being said, MacArthur can still choose to go first.
I'm gonna probably go last.
Okay.
There you go.
That being said, Odium will go first.
I am going to run this way and try to put some distance because I know they're probably going to be chasing after me.
All right.
How do I do the? How does running work?
You roll a d6 and you add that to your movement. Yep. So you get to roll an extra 4 inches.
Oh,
So you can move 10 tiles.
I'll go down to there.
All right.
You're just booking it. You're like, and another death.
And I kill everybody else in the party. All right.
Can I take aim at the end of the turn, or is the running the?
You have to have something to aim
Okay.
at. So it is now Frien's turn.
Alright. I am.
Freon.
I'm gonna. Because I assume their attention's this way, right? Or that's
More or
what I'm
less.
assuming. I'm gonna try and sneak over.
You are
to-
shaken, by the way.
Oh, I am shaking. I gotta take care of that, don't I?
Yep.
Come on, take care of it. Hey, I took care of it.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's a 1.
That's a 1 on the skill die.
I hate this rule so much.
Oh, I love it.
There we go. I'm fine.
All right.
I gotta try and.
Now he's
I
down.
gotta try and sneak behind this guy, and I wanna knock him out.
All right. Make a stealth roll, and both of them are going to have to make notice rolls.
I got a standard 4.
4. Okay. Actually, the green one will be for this guy. Purple for the other guy. All right. He's gonna notice you. So you are not stealth to him,
But I
but
am
you are
noticed.
stealth to that guy. So you do have the drop on him.
Hey, that's all I want. Alright, I gotta try and knock him out with the butt of my sword.
All right.
So it'll be 9.
9. All right. That will be a hit.
Okay.
Yep, just a hit.
Wow, that's a lot of 3s.
Why
11
did you roll 2d8?
damage field.
Oh yeah, damage field. How
Yeah,
much?
11.
11?
Yep, 11.
11. He
Wait, nope. Drop gives me +4. So
Plus 4.
15.
15. Cool. You knock him out. He goes out cold. Thump. Yep. You just lift your sword, thunk right on the back of the head, and then
I
with
was
a-
like, Jeremy, no.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, he's down.
All right. So it is now Kira's turn.
Some stealth to those 2, but not that guy and that guy. Okay. So
This guy's running away.
you can probably replace this with this guy again.
Yep.
I Everybody is still in the dark.
Everybody's in the dark.
Well, I guess I'm gonna.
Everything is awesome.
So I'm gonna move over by him. So
Everything
just
is
in
cool
case.
when you're part of a team.
Okay.
That's gonna be all I'm gonna do.
You can guard.
You think she would fight defensively?
Oh.
Yeah.
Brand's going to throw a grenade.
What are these grenades?
So many grenades. That door.
Is this floor gone? Just cave in and like, oh.
This is his last grenade, so you better hope he makes it.
He makes it.
He makes it.
He
Yeah.
gets it where he wants it to go.
Yep. So it's like right there. There's a blast that goes like right in front of you. You're kind of surprised by it.
Sweet.
These guys are kind of surprised by it. It hits both of them. They both take.
That's the wall crumbling.
Yep.
Yeah. 9 points of damage. Okie dokie
It's a
then.
little lackluster.
Yeah. Grenades suck in this game.
Unless you get a 6 on them.
Right, exactly. No AP or anything.
They do
so
auto hit though.
yeah, they are very good against stealth enemies because
Or maybe groups of rats.
yeah.
Throw a grenade into the rat swarm.
Yeah, because with AoE you don't get the minuses against somebody who's invisible. However, you have to know that they're somewhere around there. Alright, so that'll be the end of his turn. Next up is these guys. This guy is going to turn around and try and hit you.
Wait, I got mega. Wait, is he using a ranged weapon?
He's using his bayonet,
Crap.
which is a reach weapon.
Crap.
mean,
I don't get my massive armor
They're not
bonuses.
wild
they're not
cards.
that good, though.
Ah, he doesn't hit me.
He doesn't hit you. Okay.
Parry 8.
Why do I not have any more bennies? Where did they go?
You've used them all.
Oh my gosh! Oh no, wait, here they are. Here they are. I just moved them.
Just stole it by.
We should just take them one by one. You won't notice.
Should have left him over here. I could have done that.
Alright. So that'll be his turn. These guys are going to... This guy is actually
Berserk.
Berserk.
Yeah. That one's Berserk, the other one's not, so.
It's also really stupid that with Berserk, you're still shaken even if you go Berserk. So,
You
he's
can
still...
fiat that.
Yeah.
Berserk.
Yeah. I should. I really should, actually. Alright, I'm going to DM Fiat that. But I am going to make his shaken spirit roll. He's going to fail that.
See our guy just starts pounding on him.
Well, the thing about it is, like, that only happens if you roll 1. Actually, you know what? Since there is so much obscurement, he doesn't know who's next to him, so he's just going to do it. So...
Obscurement. Very powerful spell.
Yeah.
He's still going to miss, though.
Yeah. He's got minus
He's
6.
like, "Ah!" The other guy's like, whoa, what's going on?
Why are these big fists hitting me?
Leave me alone!
Oi, leave me alone!
You'll punch me in the jaw!
Alright, so,
You gonna do anything?
the,
Wait for him.
yeah,
Go
so
next.
the engineer,
You wait for him to open the door, then you're gonna kill him.
Then I want to kill him. Yeah.
so the engineer, finally finds the door panel, and I am actually going to give him a D% roll because he knows where it is now, but he can't, like, actually see the numbers. So, yeah, he, you hear some, like, button presses, you hear some beeps, and you hear some cussing, because he's, like, he's really nervous, and he really wants to get out of here, but he just cannot get the code right because he can't see the number pad.
With the multiple explosions
Yeah.
going off in the other part of the room.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Calm down, man. Let me try it."
All right.
And then I move in front of him a little, and then I ask him, "What's the code?"
He says, it's let's do it this way. He says it's 1355.
All right, then I guess I'm gonna try plugging in.
All right.
Do I notice, or what should I try to do?
Yeah, give me a notice check first.
A 3.
3. Here's what I can do. If you give me a Benny,
You'll do what?
you'll know.
Okay.
You'll know. Okay. So you try and slap your fist around, and you cannot find this thing, and it frustrates you to no end until you're just like, damn it! And then you just slam your fist right into it, and you break it, and then the door slides open.
I'm good.
All right.
Punching walls makes magic doors.
Ah!
All right. So the door is open.
Yeah.
Do you move through?
No.
Okay.
I actually kind of move out of the way and I say after you.
All right. Yeah, then he moves through and he's like, oh man, finally. I was hoping we could get out of here before the bomb goes off.
Wait, what bomb?
And then an explosion happens in the very room that all you guys were in. I'm gonna need vigor rolls from y'all.
Damn it, I should have gone through the door. I was gonna actually kill him.
Hmm.
5.
So wait, do I need to roll? I'm way
Yep.
down here.
Yeah, you still need a roll. This is actually in the entire complex.
I don't like that roll.
Ah, I got an 8.
You got an 8?
4.
I got a 2.
Okay, cool. What was your roll?
5.
A 5. Alright. So,
Imagine I like turn my shield towards the.
a large flash of light and a loud cracoom fill the entire complex as sort of green fire and smoke and all this other stuff just fills the entire complex, and the entire thing just burns down and, collapses.
Oh god, it's wildfire.
You guys all black out, but some of you guys are able to make out various voices and images as you slip in and out of consciousness. You hear sort of a, we found another one over here! Grab this one! Quick! Quick! I see another one! And some of you feel like tugs to your arms. Well, you guys really don't know how long it's been until ultimately you wake up in what looks like a tent, what looks like a battlefield tent, and there are numerous people.
Yeah.
There are numerous people in armor. Sons of Brenor armor, actually.
No.
Oh, jeez, now I'm not right. Maybe I have connections, Sons of Bruno. Maybe they'll recognize my face.
But you guys are wearing medical gowns.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you're all lying down on mats. And somebody walks in. He looks like a commander. He looks right at you. Oh, by the way, Brand is with you guys too. He somehow survived. He looks right at you and he gives you a salute and he says,
Oh, nice.
he says, General MacArthur, it's been way too long.
Am I, like, with it right now, or?
What do you mean with it?
Like, I'm awake?
Yeah, you're awake.
And I'm, like, conscious? Okay.
Yeah, you all are.
Okay, I just kind of look up and I say, what happened?
We noticed an explosion about 5 clicks from our camp, and we saw various people in the wreckage. We were actually quite surprised to see anybody within the wreckage, but with some digging and thankfully a bit of stealth and luck, we were able to pull you guys out.
Can I think it was the spirit of Jane that guided them to us?
And he says, according to our doctors, you are all very, well, let's just say you shouldn't really be alive. It's a huge miracle that you all are alive. You know, not just with the explosion, but our medics found a lot of radiation pumped into your veins. I don't know what it's going to do to you, but well, I mean, luckily that guy over there, and he pointed at Brand, he's like, his radiation levels are minimal, so he's fine, but the rest of you, it's a miracle you guys are even conscious.
I've had worse things in my veins.
Like I always say, never count Ulysses MacArthur out.
You just got passed out again after that.
And then when you do that, like a flame of fire just appears on your finger.
Oh, nice!
Oh, you got that.
All right, guys. So this is where the fun truly begins.
Oh boy.
You guys all got superpowers.
Nice.
Woo! So, yeah. The reason why I made you guys make the vigor roll is because since Odium, you failed it, you get to experience the effects. You get a new hindrance now.
He's back on the wither root.
Back on the wither root.
You get a new hindrance, but on the plus side, you get an extra 5 power points to spend on superpowers.
Apparently it's canon though that you have to have something with fire.
Yeah.
Yep. All of you guys get 10 power points to spend on powers for your characters.
I get 15.
Yep, you gain 15 and a new hindrance. It's got to be either a major or 2 minors. And whenever you level up, you can gain another 5 power points. Unfortunately, that is per rank, and the maximum is 30. So yeah, there is that. Or wait a minute, let me check the rules here, because you may actually start out with more than that. Let me just. Nope. You start out with 10. Start out with 10, and every level up, you get an additional 1. By the way, you all get a level up. So congratulations for that. And
Wait, in addition to the one that I just did?
Yeah.
Okay.
so you get 10 power
That
points.
makes you seasoned.
Can I level up my vigor?
Oh, how many times?
Will that put me at a
Isn't it-
6, or will I still be at a 4?
Because I think I've leveled up.
We'll
twice
talk about it
before
later.
this.
Twice before this one.
Yeah.
You're gonna level up again at the end.
But yeah,
that
that's
should make you seasoned.
where we're going to end for the night. And yeah, it's been a very fun
So,
session,
But
and I
I'm
hope that
seasons after this level up.
At
Right.
this level up, you
At-
should be seasoned. Yeah.
I hope
He'll
that
be seasoned now, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be your 4th level up.
After the at
Because
the end of the session, yeah, that's his 4th level up.
Wow.
Because I'm 3. Because I leveled
Currently,
up.
yeah. I'm 2 currently.
Okay.
And then if I level up now, I'll be 4.
This
Cool.
will be my second one, too.
All right. Well, awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching this. We'll see you next time.